Uh, okay, I'm talking here, our market, it's the dental implants and regeneration market, which is a very huge market. And contrary to what we're thinking, implants is not forever. That means some recent articles say that in 10 years, 20% of the implants placed need to be treated or are going to fail. And when they fail, they usually make bone losing, okay? And you don't have place to put another implant. So that's where we are coming. We are doing individualized 3D dental implants. We also are doing 3D individualized meshes for regeneration and also printed synthetic bone grafts. This is our product number one. We are using what it's called the orthodontic surgery. We're searching for very cortical points to fix it, where you don't have bone. Usually implants have to be placed inside bone, so we are going to search bone very, very far. And also the meshes allows a very reverse planning, how do you say it? Reverse planning for the augmentation you need for placing implants and also for the fixation. It's very important to be reverse planning because otherwise you have risk of injury inside nerves. Also, we are now printing bone, synthetic bone with the same morphology of natural bone. This is our sales. We are mainly selling in Portugal. Okay, the medical devices, this is a class 3 medical device, and the main risk is to be accepted by the community. For that, we need to have several clinical studies, and also we are being the first ones to have this, and this gives us an advantage to the competitors. For growing, we need to use money on, we have contract a new person who has a lot of experience in this field to help us to be internationalize the company. So for the roadmap of investment, we are using it at Futurum Clinic, which is in the University of Malmo, also clinics in Portugal, and we are completely legalized for European community. What we want is to make some small events and to have studies. And the studies will be done with the people who have made the first studies from implants. So this is what we expect in 2021. This is our timeline. We have started in 2014. We have learned a lot. We are much better now. This is our main team. And we want to sell the company in 8 years, and we are asking for 1.2 for 20% of the company. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, one question. This is a class 3. Can you explain a little bit better about your safety results and your efficacy in terms of compared the synthetic bone versus the animal or human bone? Can you elaborate a little bit more?
Okay. There is 8 million of dentists in the world that want to use only synthetic bone. It's not a question of our studies about synthetic bone against xenologous or homologous bone. It's the geometry that we can make. Usually, on the manufacturing process, for making bone substitutes, synthetic bone substitutes, what you do, you do a block and you crush it. So you don't get the same morphology of human bone. When you crush human bone or xenologous bone, you get a different morphology. And what we are doing, that's we printed with the same template of human bone. So when we crush it, the small parts that we have, they have the same morphology of human bone.
Can you tell me about your team, a little bit on your team?
Okay, our team is composed by 2 people in managing. There is, it's the CFO and COO. We have an office, a project office manager, which is it's me. And we also have recently a new person who came with a great experience. He has been director from Acertec. He's a Swedish guy. He's been director during 13 years, and then he passed 3 years in Africa being director for dental supply in Asia. So with this person, it was the link that we were needing to get internationalized because he has a chain of distributors that we could never get it. Okay? Thank you.
Well done.